Let's get ready to rumble!
Evening, guys. How are we all doing? Hope we're all well. My apologies, I amused myself with that. Welcome to Sunday. Sunday after a very long week. Anyway, hope we're all doing well. 8 of us in. Thank you all for joining. Let's do a quick register, shall we? Got to start with Mary. Evening from myself and Jack's Mary.
Emerito.
And the Masters of the Universe.
Cobb, hope you're well, matey. Cash Potticus Kingus. You bunch of slaughters. You bunch of fucking slaughters.
Who let the dogs out?
Mrs. Booth, good evening. Marshall, good evening. Quick question, Marshall, if I may. Have you got a new Facebook account? Just because there's a new one asked to join the group, and I presumed it was you, but I just wasn't quite sure because it's got no photos or anything on it. So I just wanted to make sure it was actually you, and if it wasn't you, that you were aware, basically. But yeah, good evening, Marshall. Hope you're well. Give over, Mary. Get your send down here, love. We are only doing T7 tonight, Mr. Cashbot King. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna try and BS you guys. It's so much easier if it's all on one medium. If it's all on the T7 or all online or all whatever. It's just been a really long week, and I just thought, let's just have like a nice chilled Sunday. We can still do a bit of Slot Fighter, but it just makes it just that little bit easier this side. But Slot Fighter will be back next week, and it will be the full lineup again. It's just one of those. It's felt like a long week. Mr. Concept, bless him, he's gone back to Wales, and he's messaging me on the train. He's just like, I just want to go to sleep. And I kind of feel the same, although I haven't really done anything different other than the live shows at the arcade. It's weird. But yeah, that's the reasoning. I apologise for anybody that inconveniences, but it will be back in full next week. So just while everybody comes in, I am just going to have a little bit of a play on Spotify, as you can see on screen. Gamble on £2 stake. You guys can't hear it, it would seem. Where's it gone? There it is. Right, so hide that. Right, so hopefully now you should be able to hear it. There you go. So we're just going to put 100 spins through this just while people come in. If anybody's not yet given me a slot choice, drop them in now. I will add them to the list. I will do a quick register in a moment just to make sure everybody that's given a choice is on my list. And then we can go from there. No worries at all, Marshall. Like I said, I just thought I'd check, that's all, matey. It's just, we're just a little bit wary of letting people in, especially where there's no photo or anything like that. We've had bad experiences before. Right, I am on WhatsApp at the moment. Just bear me 1 minute, Cobb. Mr. Cobb would like to come and talk to you all. See what we can do. Right, so I'm just going to send you a link over, Cobb. Bear in mind, you will be live straight away, so just bear that in mind. In fact, actually, yeah, ignore that. I can mute you. It's fine. Right, so I've sent you a link, Cobb. If you would like to join me, just feel free to use and abuse. Good evening, Mr. Smith. Hope you're well, son. Yeah, that's a valid suggestion, Mr. Mackenzie. I don't know. Yeah, I suppose that would push a few people out of their comfort zone, wouldn't it? In that people who always choose T7, they've got to choose online one week and MFME one week. So yeah, I may well adopt that, Mr. Mackenzie. That's actually a really good idea. There's my dog's rule sound effect. Oh, wrong one.
Dog rule!
That's more like it. Right, so cool then, guys. Is there anybody else that's not yet given me a selection that would like a go on Slot Fighter today? All we need is a T7 game that is on Drive 1. Evening, Kevlar. Hope you're well, matey. Fell asleep? What have I fell asleep for? Evening, Charlie. Thank you for the premiere earlier, mate. Enjoyed it. Mr. Booth, good evening. Right, yeah, so is there anybody that's not yet chosen a slot for Slot Fighter that would like to? My advice would be don't pick Spartacus because it's not doing nothing. So, register so far then. We've got Mr. Booth, he would like Thai Flower. We've got Mr. Barton, who'd like Monopoly Big Events. CJ Lewis would like Seaside Slot. Paul Holcroft would like Money Mad Martians. Mrs. Booth is Money Mad Martians Cosmic Cash. Daddy's Rainbow Riches Look at the Irish. Mr. Wardridge is Action Bank. Alison is Rainbow Riches Look at the Irish again. Mr. Hemp is Rainbow Games. Mr. Mackenzie is Black Knight. And Mr. Humphrey is Action Bank. So if there's anybody else that would like a go, all we need is a slot choice. They're in the box on the right hand side of the screen, scrolling past your very eyes. So yeah, just drop it in chat now and we'll gladly play that for you. $15 of you in. Good evening, one and all. Hope we're all well. Mr. Cashpot King Grumpy. I think he's taken like a... I don't know, what is it? What's he going for? Is it like Roman? Evening, Brucey Bonus. Hope you're well, mate. Again, thank you to your good self for the premiere earlier with Charlie. Oh, you changed your mind, did you, Mr. Barton? So you went... Was it Money Mad Martians Cosmic Cash, did you? Or was it just standard Money Mad Martians? So I've not seen any update. Last I saw it was Big Events. So that's cool. No worries. I'll go standard Money Mad Martians, which is what you've said at the moment. If it's anything else, let me know. Charlie, Brucey Bonus, would you like to pick a slot? I noticed you were playing... what were you playing? My mind's gone blank. You're playing Boogie Nights. Would you like Boogie Nights, Brucey? We can do that for you. Oh, here we go. Got Aspartakai in. 21 quid. There's 42. Or not. You think everything lost there. Not one single one won. Yeah, this is really not in the mood for love, is it? 6 to 12. 12 to 24. Wasting me time here. If you caught this in the wild, you'd be running for the hills.
Your box is hidden behind the mirror.
I'm surprised you jump around as you do online and, you know, doing your slot fighters and all over the place. I think it's easy if you stick to the one for you, isn't it? When you do slot fighters.
So I've just realised my mic wasn't on there, which is even better. Good evening, Kevin Lane. Good evening, everybody. Oh dear. Right. Yes. Back in the zone. You right there, Mr. Cobb?
Yeah, all good. Cashman, hello
Good,
to
man.
everybody in the chat. Hope you all had a good week.
Yeah. Not so bad. Only Mad Martians. Okay, that's cool. Right, so Cash Potter's King Us. I've not had a slot choice from your good self. Kevin Lane. I don't have one from you either. If you could just let me know what, if anything, you'd like playing, and I can get you added to the list. MJT is officially in the house. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, I was just saying, I think the guys caught the tail end of what I was saying to you there, about sticking to the one
genre per week.
Yeah, one genre. I think Big Dog said that earlier on in the chat. It just saves you and Jack sort of running between the three different options. I think it's a good idea. Just keeps it easy, doesn't it, for you guys?
Well, I don't mind it, but it makes sense. And like I say, it encourages people to try something different.
Yeah.
Which, unless you try it, how do you know, sort of thing.
Absolutely, rather than sticking to their old faithfuls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always sit talking to myself, Gav. It's usual. Mary would like Elvis Top 20. I didn't see that coming. She does love a bit of Elvis. Get yourself to Gracelands, Mary. Bet you'd love it there, wouldn't you? Elvis Top 20. Oh, it must be on here somewhere, surely. Hold on. Yes.
Yeah, so everybody's had a good week. First week back on the machines. There's been lots of good content as well across YouTube, isn't there? All the channels are coming back to life again.
Yeah. From dormant, not dormant, overnight, basically.
Yeah, most of the channels I'm sub to have put a video out this week. Not every channel, but most have.
Yeah, no worries, Mr. Waldridge. Already got your choice, matey. Don't you worry about that. Right, so scared of flying? It's not the flying you need to worry about, it's the crashing. Anyway, do we have any further requests? So I'm waiting for Mr. Cashpot King, and don't think I've got one from Crazy Reels yet either. So I got Crazy Reels, Kevin, Cashpot King. Would anybody like a go? I'm going to start by cracking on with Mr. Booths, who has requested Thai Flower. She's on here somewhere.
I'm all up to date, Crazy Reels. I've been watching all the videos as they come through, pretty much.
Your box is hidden behind the mirror.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? It's having lots of content to watch again.
It's almost too much, isn't it? It's like it's gone from nothing to just too much content.
Yeah.
Right, here we go, Mr. Booth. Let's see how we get on, sir. Apologies about the couple of minutes quiet there. We're just obviously conversing with young Cobb. Kevin would like Ruby Slippers. Evening, DJ Stevester. Hope you're well, mate.
Yeah, I hope you're well, Kev.
Thank you, Ash.
Mr. Barton, how you doing, Andy? Crazy Reels is after Star Wars, Cashman.
Star Wars, thank you very much, matey. So, on Rugby Slippers for Kevin Lane. Grumpy Time would like Star Wars. A New Hope. Yeah. I'm presuming all of these are maximum stake. Okay. Kev's been branching out. He's been all over the T7s.
Nice one, Grumpy time.
Mr. Peas has been checked and wrecked. Yeah, there is MJT. If you want it swapping over, you let me know. For the time being, it's a bit of pink pussy for MJT.
It was packed in Dave's yesterday, wasn't it?
When I got there, it wasn't too bad.
Really? I thought it was Rambo being a Saturday, you know?
Yeah, I think it might have been earlier in the day. I was quite late getting there again. I always am. Always at home doing something, then end up getting there late, and yeah. That's why when all these YouTubers are in, I never get to meet them. They're all buggered off by the time I get down there. Chris was like, "Oh, did you know they were in? They were in." No. But yeah, Chris has been all over it. He's been right networking. He was on Chris 217's live stream, I believe. He's done a collaboration with Jackpot Bros. So yeah, he's all over the shop. He's a little internet sensation going off.
Jackpot Jones Street premiere was good last night.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, been some good premieres out there. Yeah, it's not doing a great deal, is it, Mr. Booth? Right. So, starting balance 115.20. Ending balance 47.20.
Well, I don't like that community. The Blueprint community games, Mary. They've brought out quite a few, haven't they, in the last couple of years. They were sort of late to the party. Blueprints for having their own community games, but I played them all. Just had a little try. I just don't like those ones at all. I think they've got them at Mr. P's, haven't they? Cashman, the Blueprint communities.
Yeah, stuff like they've got like a Carry On one, and King Kong Cash. Yeah, all that kind of jazz.
I think there's a Wish Upon a Jackpot one.
Yeah.
Genies. And then obviously Fishing Frenzy. Yeah, no, not for me.
Fair play. Evening, Marky boy. Hope you're well, mate. Oh, there is Cash Potters King S. I thought you'd have liked it. There's loads of games with pots on it. You're the Cash Pot King, so... £35 jackpot party time. Had a bucket load out of that.
Yeah, Jackpot Bros hasn't done a video yet, has he?
No, but he was doing, like I say, he was doing recording when he was in Bognor the other day. So, should be one out soon, hopefully.
I don't think he does premieres, does he? So, I'll just be a big video or few videos going up, I should say. So, be looking out for those.
But yeah, if you see Mr. Concept on it, don't be surprised. Right, next up, we're going to go Money Mad Martians, which is for Mr. Barton.
I'm sure I saw Grumpy Time in Jackpot Jonah's premiere last night, and definitely saw Mr. Concept.
Yeah. Right, so 207.20 is going to be Mr. Barton's starting balance. And we're going to be playing £1 a go. So, good luck, Mr. Barton. See how we get on. Here we go.
Even Marky boy.
Marky boy, if you would like a slot choice, be sure and let me know. We are just on the T7 tonight, though, just to warn you.
Laugh out loud, big dog.
Oh, no, Big Dog's not dropping the jokes, is he? Uh-oh.
Yeah, I thought I was right, Kev. Sure, I saw you at the beginning there. You were playing Party Time, I think, or was it Hokey Cokey?
Well, to go wild. Evening, Dad. Hope you're well, mate.
I am your father.
Yeah, Kev, Robert told me how you get barcode on Hokey Cokey. You got to sing it the loudest you can, sing the whole song, and then it just spins in the barcode, apparently. Did you try it?
Yeah, Marky Boy would like Rainbow Games. No worries at all. Get that one on the list for you. It's not looking good for Mr. Barton so far. Bit of action would be nice. Oh, he spoke too soon. Yes, he did. Yeah, it's not pots though, is it? How far will it go? We've got plenty of Martians coming up. Yeah. Still going. One more, come on. One more. Oh, you piece of poop.
And you pick the sort of the popular asteroid as well. It tends to give pots.
Yeah.
Second
Yeah,
row
everybody
down,
goes
3 across.
2 down, 3 across, don't they?
Yeah, it doesn't give it every time, but it just seems to give it a hell of a lot. Jackpot Brody always goes for that one, and he tends to get it quite often.
Again, could that be an experiment? Could that be something we try? Where we try
Yeah,
that
absolutely.
slot, that
Seeing as though
asteroid,
you've got your own one, yeah,
and another one, see if it makes a difference.
Yeah.
Right, there were 14 spins remaining. There's another 10 of them.
Evening, Alan.
Right, and another 4 spins remaining. 2, 3, and 4. Right, so closing balance for Mr. Barton, £213.40. Let's see what that's good for. Might be alright, you know. Okay, so it's £56.20 win. Pound a play, 56.2x. It's pretty respectable, that. Can't fault that one at all.
No, it's good. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks, Bob Slots. You've been playing this week? I know you're more online, aren't you, Bob? But do you ever play out in the wild?
I don't know about that, MJT. Depends on the arcade you go in. It's the same as anything. It's, for me anyway, it's if you trust the arcade owner, you know you're going to be fine. But also, always play within your limits and all that. Played the wrong game.
Hi, Hayley. How you doing? You having a good week? MJT. Just depends what arcade you're talking about, whether you know what machines that they've got as well.
Evening, Haley. You well? Mr. Barton played the wrong game. Enlighten me.
Was he talking about another Money Mad Martian slot?
I don't fucking know. Money Mad Martians, £100 is what I got.
Yeah, you've only got the one, haven't you?
And that's what I've just played, so I don't know.
Unless he thought you've got a different one.
Well, no, I just went and had a look because I was panicking. I thought, oh, I forgot a £70 one. I've played that by mistake, but it wasn't. It was the £100 one, so... But no, just let me know or private message me or something anyway, but...
It was Return of Money Mad Martians I asked for. I don't think you've got that one.
I have got it.
Oh, you have got it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that the 500?
No, it's still 100.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah,
Return of Money Mad Martians. Fair enough. Is my mistake up to you? If you wish to go again, Mr. Barton, let me know, and I'll redo it on Money Mad Martians Return of.
Oh, stick or twist, Andy. Stick or twist.
That's it. I suppose it's a win-win, isn't it, really? You could go sky high, or you could get the wooden spoon. Return of. Right, okay. Sorry about this, guys. That was my bad.
He's going for Return of. Okay, fair enough.
Oh, Evil Knight's eating a roast dinner. Jammy bugger. Yeah, good, thank you, Haley. Right, starting balance 21340. Here we go. This one is for Mr. Barton. Please disregard the last one.
I'll bet you do, Kev, but you won't see a party time on a bar crash machine.
Right, so... So, Haley, would you like to pick a slot? If so, if you just let me know.
Crazy Reels is asking a question. Cash.
Yes, I did. Star Wars. You asked for Star Wars, didn't you, Charlie?
Big Dog wants party time on the apps.
£100 one. No worries.
There's your next project.
Well, I put a picture on the group this morning. £100 party time. So I think that's where that request come from.
What, are you working on it then?
Yeah. I'm upgrading them all, aren't I? I'm taking them all off the old server, putting them on the new and adding new stuff. And obviously the £100 jackpot is going to be one on that. But it's not this £25 jackpot, can you get the £100 streak nonsense. It's just a £100 jackpot. But it's £2 a play, so it's a bit hardcore.
Nice.
Haley would like ruby slippers. No worries at all. Looking like Mr. Barton's done what I normally do here. Snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. So Haley, and she would like ruby slippers. £1 to go. So we now have 17 entrants. If there's anybody that's not yet given me a slot choice, speak up now. We've got Mr. Booth, we've got Mr. Barton, we've got CJ, we've got Paul Holcroft, we've got Mrs. Booth, we've got Dad, Mr. Waldridge, Alison, Lee Hamp, Mr. Mackenzie, Mr. Humphrey, Brucey Bonus, Mary, Kevin Lane, Grumpy Time, Crazy Reels, and Hayley. So if there is anyone else that would like a go, only need to ask. Okay, so that one total win, £8, which is good enough for 8x. Yeah, he's definitely done a cash man there. He's snatched defeat from the jaws of victory. Right, so next one I'm going to go for is CJ Lewis. I don't believe he's going to be in tonight, so we can do his at pretty much any point. And he's requested Seaside Slot. A few grand in power coins. Psst.
Yeah, I wanted to go live the other night from the services Monday night, Cashman, but where I was coming back from my daughter's, there was a diversion in place, so I had to go round the other way in the M25.
Right.
So it sort of blocked me out from going to the two services where I can actually get my camera out or get my phone out.
Right, so it was...
And it'd be able to then end up going in ones where there's staff all over you if you try and film or...
Yeah.
So, that sort of just put the blocker on that one, but hopefully next time I'm out and about, I can do a live stream for you and the chat.
Yeah.
But yeah, I fancied a right good go on Fishing Frenzy. When I walked in there were 10 blueprint machines, £100 ones. There were probably about 10 500s as well. But I thought, do I just go on one, or should I have a little go on all 10 of them? So that's what I did. I put a tenner in each £100 blueprint. Just played through 20 spins, and each one 50p go. And I got 3 bonuses.
Right.
Across the 10. One was 60, one was 50, and one was £4. So I got my money back.
£4. Thanks for trying.
I know. Yeah.
Frankie went on holiday, yeah?
Yeah, he didn't turn up once in those 10 spins. But yeah, got my money back over 10. It's always a bit risky when you spread your stake thinly across multiple, machines rather than just sort of focusing on one. But yeah, so I had a little go. I thought that would have been quite good on the live stream to have done, got that. But fortunately, you just can't film in some of these places.
Yeah, we will do that at some point. I mean, hopefully when you're down, we'll get to do something then.
Yeah, of course. That's a given in Mr. P's. But as you know, when I'm out and about, there might just be randoms. You might not even be currently on a stream. Whether you want to just quickly flick it on and show me live while I'm there as a sort of a last minute thing.
Yeah. Just any time, mate. If you can just give me a bit of notice, but yeah.
Yeah. Of course, it'll work better if you're already on a stream, I suppose. But sometimes it might be on a night when you're not on,
Yeah. Yep, we will sort it anyway. Fear not. So, Seaside Slot's not playing too bad. Did I miss you off, Marky Boy? I'm sure you're on there, though.
Yeah, Charlie, fortunately, mate, some of these places are just so strict. Somebody just will pounce in and just turn the machine off, tell you to leave, and they'll just turn the machine off if you don't stop filming. So, yeah. But I know some places you can do it because there's no staff there. No one's going to come out. Don't know, Kev. That's a long way off yet, mate. I'd like to try and go there. What's that? Saturday? Is it the barbecue, Chris?
Good question. 28th of August, whatever that is.
Yeah, it's a Saturday. Yeah.
Sorry about that. I was just adding Marky Boy. I did seem to have managed to miss him off. I'm sure I added him, but no. You are now on the list, Marky Boy.
I'd like to. I think it could be a good crowd turning up to that, Chris, couldn't there? Potentially. Other channels turning up.
Yeah. Mr. Wardry's had a second jab today. Yeah,
well,
it's going to be busy, put it that way.
Yeah, no, I'd like to go. Yeah, sure. I won't 100% today because it is a long way off, but it's something I aim for sure.
I don't think I've ever actually managed to make it to one of the barbecues, so might be time, being as I'm literally 10 minutes up the road.
Yeah, I don't think you've got any excuse not to go, have you? Yeah.
No. So I still managed to be the last one in, though, even when like Chris and Kev are down. It's busy days and all that, you know. But it's all good. I got down, I had a play, we did the shows. Jobs are good.
Hey, it's been brilliant this week. Lots of good live action there, getting the flatters. Was that all the flatters done, or was this?
No, it's a buggery.
Oh, still loads to go.
Yeah, there's loads I still need to try and track down, basically.
Right, okay.
Again, it's just another job and a long line. It's just finding time to do it.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Charlie's asking if you could do his request and Bruce's soon because he's got to go.
No worries at all. If anybody else has any requests, just let us know. Right, so CJ Lewis, £71 was the total win, which is good enough for 35.5x. Puts you currently in first place. Congratulations. Right, so we've got Mr. Crazy Reels would like Star Wars A New Hope, and Brucey Bonus would like Boogie Nights. So, let's go Boogie Nights next, shall we?
Kev's putting his 40 cheeseburgers on order now for the barbecue.
You think he's joking?
Mr. Barton, yeah, about time we've got some warmer weather. It's still not hot though, is it, Andy? It's only a bit warmer, but it is warmer next week or week today.
Is that what they forecast?
Can you believe we're in June soon and it's like the weather is shocking outside still?
It's not like last year, is it? When like it was all the lockdown and that, it was sunny as out.
Yeah, I was sat out in the garden during the first sort of couple of months of the lockdown in the sun. Yeah, no, it's been terrible spring, isn't it, for the weather? I know we did have some nice days in April, blue sky and the sun was out, especially down south, but it wasn't warm. It was quite cold.
Yeah. Right, this one is for Brucey Bonus. Just started the 50 spins. Sorry to interrupt you there, matey.
No, that's all right.
I just know he was playing this on Crazy Reels as Premier earlier, so thought we'd have a go for him. The £100 party time, guys. Hopefully early this week we'll be getting it out to testers. If you were a tester on the last app, then you're already going to be a tester on the new one, so don't fear. You don't need to put your name down or anything. Just keep your eye on the page. I'll let you know when it's out, provide you a link. Any problems, let me know.
Yeah, you're right, Andy. It was dry April. Wasn't much rain at all. We had more rain in May so far, but the temperatures weren't great. But I'll take dry over raining, you know.
Yeah, you don't want fucking rain, do you? No way.
Yeah, unfortunately, Crazy Reels, some of the staff, they're just brutal. I've seen them storm in and just turn the machine off. Not for me, thankfully, but like mega streaks and bonuses for people who don't put their phone away.
I like it, Mr. Mackenzie. Well, Mr. Barton, April was one of the driest on record, and Mr. Mackenzie's like, was she? Love it. Oh, we're not going to get any music for Grumpy Time to dance to here, are we?
Yeah, I was talking about the weather, Charlie. We're all up and down the country, aren't we, in the chat? So we're all going to experience it differently, aren't we?
Yeah.
But no, isn't it been good though? You know, machines being turned back on this week. yeah, it's been good. Even though I lost, as you know, my first session, but yeah, it was good. Good, having them all back on and arcades open, pubs open again.
Yeah, Natalie Booth, not done yours yet. The Money Mad Martians I did was for Mr. Barton, but I did the wrong slot, so I had to then redo it on Return of the Money Mad Martians. Yours will be the next Money Mad Martians that I do.
Hi Phil, how you doing?
So Mr. Booth has been done. He managed 16x, and like I say, yours is still to be done. That right. So not a lot of action again, I'm afraid. 116.90 is the win. That's for Brucey bonus.
Oh yeah, Cash Boticus Kingus. Ask Big Dog Mackenzie. He'll tell you how to get barcode on Boogie Nights.
Right, so Brucey bonus, £32.50, pound to go, 32.5x. Puts you currently in second place. Right, next up then. This is for Crazy Reels. Star Wars: A New Hope. So let's hope for the community bonus. Oh, start. Yeah. Tested for party time. Yep. Yep. So, £2 stake, 50 spins. Good luck, Crazy Reels.
Rumpy time, yeah, to get barcode on Boogie Nights is Jack, Queen, King, yeah. I thought it would have had to revolved around singing or dancing to trigger it.
Well, on the Wizard of Oz slot, so you just have to click your reels together, don't you? That's barcode.
Oh, right. And it just drops in.
That's it. Yeah, she's not playing very well today, is she? She's not playing very nicely.
No, it's Jack's emptied this T7 again.
Don't know. Might be Mr. Concept. Obviously, he's been down, hasn't he? So.
Oh, of course. Yeah. What was Chris? A few grand up, wasn't he, from Dave's?
He did all right, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah. Then he's cleaned out your T7.
Red 5 standing by.
He's got
brutal.
the Midas touch, isn't he, Concept?
Yeah. It was bingo. It's just the way at the bingo. He was literally.
Yeah.
He thought the bingo had finished, so he moved and he sat next to Jax and her daughter. And then all of a sudden he was calling again. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I remember you said he had a result of bingo.
Yeah, he won 100 quid. Well, he won 20 quid early in the night. He won 100 quid on a house. And then the final house of the night was 200 quid and he won it.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah. Ah, so you have to actually dance like old Aloe Vera or whatever her name is.
Yeah, I thought. I mean, if for Hokey Cokey, you've got to sing the full song for it to spin it in, and then it makes sense for Boogie Nights to actually do the dance. Yeah, Charlie, win, lose or draw, it's just good to have the machines turned back on, isn't it? Yeah. Obviously, we all want them, but the fact they're back on, and hopefully they'll never be turned off again.
Hopefully they can stay on, yeah. Boom, 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 boom.
Noticed, Cashman, that Dave's other arcades just don't get hardly any attention from the channels at all, do they? I mean, I think Dave Snakes and Ladders was the only channel that went to Chatham and Tunbridge this week. Yeah,
Bogner's kind of... see the old slot that used to be popular was Maidstone, which was Real Fruits,
Yeah,
which had
yes,
all
yeah.
the old school slots. The only Real Fruits section now is within the Bognor site. So the back area is Real Fruits, side area is AGC, and the front area is just the family area. And I think that's what people go for. I know it's what I go for, so I can only assume other people are the same.
I think, though, I mean, the other two have got the 500s in, Chatham and Tunbridge, and they've got all the others, really what Bognor's got, just on a much smaller version. Obviously, they're nowhere near as big. And it's not a seaside town, which is probably, those two areas. So that's probably Bognor attracts because of the location as well. But when Real Fruits is open, then that will get the channels down there, because that was all popular before.
Yeah, that's my personal opinion. I think that's why just the other two, like you say, they're just much smaller. So it's a long way to travel for quite a small arcade. Even me being in Bognor, I could go to them, but it's an hour and a half to get to the first one, and then another half an hour to get to the one above that.
Tunbridge is very small. Tunbridge is small. I went there last year. Chatham, I will go to when Real Fruits is open, so I can sort of do both of them in the same day. About half an hour, 45 minutes probably apart from each other to drive down. I'll probably go Chatham first, then Maidstone. So I'll do them both, and that'll be when I've got my new phone sorted, so I can actually do some recording, as well as do some live streams, hopefully. But I will knock those two out in one day for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not worried about. There's a couple of decent machines I like in Tunbridge, because obviously they've changed some machines in there a little bit as well. But I'm not going to go down there again, I don't think, for the sake of two machines or something.
Yeah, I mean, last week we did toy with the idea of taking a trip up, just doing a day trip out or whatever. Yeah. But no, we just decided it was just a bit too much, So we just stayed in Bognor. But Bognor is the jewel in Dave's crown. That's, that is his baby.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it wasn't the original, but it is the jewel in the crown for sure.
Yeah.
Haven't seen much of Western. I thought there would have been some more channels knocking out Western content. I don't think I've seen any Western at all this week.
Yeah.
Caesars obviously is the main arcade there.
Yes, of course, yeah. Yeah, I think the Western contingent have been busy, so...
Yeah.
Oh, well, never mind.
We go there, don't they? So...
Yeah. Oh, well. Been to Filey. That's obviously where the kids want to be. That was a bit rubbish, wasn't it? 32 quid.
That's it! We did it!
We did it!
Right, 7 spins remaining. So that's 5 on auto.
You've Big Dog said earlier on you've got to be on the dance machine, Chris, in a mankini to get barcode while you're dancing on it.
I think that is pretty much all that would give anybody. I can't imagine anybody getting anything else out of that experience other than maybe a barcode. I'd be quite worried if anyone did.
Can you say what you've started off here? Telling Kev how to try and get barcode on a machine, Donkey Kong, which doesn't have a barcode. Now we're listing ways to get barcodes on lots of other machines which doesn't give barcode. See what you started with.
Yeah. All the guys that have the other channels, they're probably like, what are these plonkers all on about?
Yeah, I bet they're all thinking, you can't get barcode on Okey Cokies and Boogie Nights and dance machines.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's a little bit of fun, isn't it?
Oh, dear, it's funny.
Right, so for that one then, Charlie, total win £119, which is good enough for 59.5x. Puts you currently first place, my friend.
Yeah, you're right, Andy. At the back, I mean, it does look a very good arcade. You can't knock that, Caesars. Down the back's where I would be as well. All the old school machines,
Classics, yeah.
Lots of 25 bar crests, which are my thing. Yeah, I'd still have probably a little go on the blueprints at the front and some more modern machines, but yeah, the back looks brilliant.
Marky Boy's been in Weston. Apparently they were busy on Tuesday.
Okay, yeah, I've just seen that. Yeah,
because you're down Bristol way, aren't you, Marky Boy? Is it Bristol? Sure it is.
Yeah, I mean, for my genre of machines, is 25 bar crests. I feel there's 2 or 3 shy for me at Bognor. I would have liked to have seen, a couple more at least. There were 6 in there before the sort of switch around of machines. Now there's only 4. Looking at the tour you did the other day, but that's just my preference anyway.
Yeah. Right. So next up, then we have Money Mad Martian's Community Cash. This is for Mrs. Booth. So we're starting you on £135.90. Presuming £2 to go. 50 spins. Good luck, Mrs. B. Let's see how we get on.
Yeah, it would be Big Dog, absolutely.
Middle, straight down the middle. You're welcome.
Oh yeah, King Lin. Yeah, saw that the other day. That's not Buddy Love's arcade, is it? It's I think is it his mates or something? But I think has he got some of his own machines in there? Not sure. But I did see a video go out on his channel last week.
Right, I'm going to go for the usual. Look at that. Wow.
Yeah, Andy, yeah, probably.
I believe it was third press, Charlie. It's not bad going. So I've got 47 spins remaining. 86 quid, third spin. A new contender emerges.
That's the trouble. If you go to an arcade which has got, lower percents and you're just walking onto them after someone's just hammered them, I'm talking about compensated machines here, you're just going to get done, aren't you?
Yeah.
Unless they're the high percents, then, they'll sort of come back to life a lot quicker. That's the trouble. Yeah, that's Buddy Loves would be a few months' time, isn't it? Yeah.
That's 10 spins gone, guys. This is the 10th spin. Straight down the middle. Just 8 quid this time. Right, 40 spins. On we go. Yeah, that's kind of the situation Dave's is in at the moment, in that it's had a lot of people in and a lot of players, and as such, it's just a bit of a mess. But even with Dave's percentages, you still get a fair game for your money, but you just know you're unlikely to hit anything big. Put it that way.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. I mean, a lot of those machines would have been hammered. Especially with the channels going in.
With Mr. Concept going in. Bloody hell.
Yeah. Just Concept alone. Okay, he doesn't play the machines I play, so that he wouldn't be a factor. But once you've got the channels going in, an ideal world, you want to be going in after just sort of the Joe public have just had a play and not quite didn't know what they were doing, and then we can then go in. But the thing is, a lot of the channels, you know, they won't just take the jackpot or the mega streak when it's offered to them. They'll do the knockbacks and absolutely try and empty the hopper.
Pause it for a streak.
Yeah. I mean, I was watching, quite a few. Even Dave was showing on his Real Fruits channel, you know, all the knockbacks. You know, turned out 7 invincible boards, you know, to then trigger off a bit of an emptier streak. So, you know, a lot of them do it, and you could be walking up to a machine which has just literally got an empty hopper. Not just had a jackpot paid out of it, just bad enough, or a couple of jackpots. It's absolutely emptied, you know. That's the one danger, playing compensated machines.
Yeah. Come on, 11 spins. We need a little bit more for Natalie. Make her safe.
You had a good chat with Dave, though, then, did you? A couple of times during the week? You all right?
Yeah, he's all good.
Bet he loved it seeing his arcade packed again, you know, after 5 months being closed.
Asteroid bonus again. So there you go for the usual favourite asteroid, see what happens.
Yeah, you've got
£6.
Stick with the usual.
Come on, little Martian, do your work. Oh, really? £50, still a steady £50. $10 spins remaining. Still another 10. Good luck, Nat. Can she have a third bonus?
Finally, slot playing well.
Wow. Give me more cash. Yes, you can have more cash. I'm here. Yeah, I only just realised your name, by the way, Cobb, is me or bust.
How is it really?
I know I'm a little bit late to the party, but I get there eventually.
You've only just tweaked, yeah.
That's cash, innit? Yeah. Right, 7 remaining now. My God, I'm not putting it on auto this time. Balls to it. 1. Two. 3. Oh, another £20. 4. Looks we're going again there. 5. 6. Last one. 7. Right. £218.90. My gosh. What does that work out at? I'm going to say quite a lot. Right, so wins-wise, that's a total of £183, Natalie, which is good enough for 91.5x.
Yeah, well done, Natalie.
Smashes you straight into the lead. 91.5x. Using an abacus. Now, to explain it, if you do see a bonus, and then all of a sudden I go quiet. It's not my shoes and socks coming off, but what I'm having to do is I've got my phone and I'm kind of trying to, just track back a little bit on YouTube and see how many spins there were remaining. And it's just the most annoying thing. And especially with Money Mad Martians on such a small screen, the font they use is rubbish. So what I have to do is find it, screenshot it, look at the photo, and then zoom in. Because otherwise I can't bloody read it. Right, anyway. There you go. Little insight into my world. Has Mr. Holcroft been in yet? I don't believe he has he? So, is Dad still about? If he is, we'll do Look of the Irish for Dad. So, £218.90. Look of the Irish. Here we go.
All right, good night, Crazy Reels. Enjoyed your premiere tonight.
Thanks for popping in, Charlie, and thank you for what you did for us, much appreciated. What am I looking for? Look at the Irish, aren't I?
Yes, see you soon, Charlie, mate.
£2. Gamble off.
No
Good luck, Dad.
No doubt he'll have some more videos going up soon by the sounds of it.
I believe so. Yeah, he's been telling me he's got some good things coming up. Forgetting about Charlie, that is.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got some footage to be put together, haven't you, by the sounds of it, for a video?
Me?
Yeah.
A few bits, but nothing major.
Nothing major.
No.
There's more live streams you were sort of focusing on this week.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I mean, I had a little go on the 500 jobbies yesterday, but nothing monumental, Cops and robbers, I got a chase bonus.
Did you? Yeah.
I had to go on, Real King Multiplier, the £500 one.
Yeah.
And if you get the multiplier and then get the bonus, it triples all the wins, doesn't it? Or doubles or triples or whatever the wins. And I got it on times 3. And I thought, here we go, this is going to be all right. And literally it did a flat 60 quid and booted me out. I was like, oh, okay. Thanks for that. Literally, I think there was 2 winning spins. There was 2 men, 2 winning spins on one of them and 1 winning spin on the other. Booted me back out and I'm like, ugh. It's a bit tight.
Sort of block bits of the times 3 you had.
Yeah.
How much did you get on the chase game?
About 70, I think.
I've never seen it go like mega high on the chase in the even £2 stake. I think the highest is 180 maybe.
It depends how many men you get. If it's anything like that old one I had, 3 men, there's a certain tolerance it can be within. 4 men is higher, and then 5 men is obviously higher than that. It's all about how many birds you get.
That's it. That's what it probably comes down to, the birds. Yeah, I think it upgrades the cash values with what it starts on, doesn't it, as well? But yeah, probably a bit like the Road to Riches on Pots of Gold. The more scatters you get, the more chance of it going on to being a bigger win overall.
£30 win for you there, Dad. So we have got 24 spins remaining. So I'm putting the 20 on.
Did you watch Stop and Step's video on Friday?
The big slots one he did?
Yeah, the big arcade one, yeah.
I tried, but I think I fell asleep.
Oh, okay. Well, you definitely
we were kind of watching it in bed.
Yeah, catch up on it. The sort of the second half was a lot of cops and robbers.
Yeah.
And he got 4 Berts come up for the chase game.
Oh, okay.
Talking about 4 or more Berts. But yeah, you have a look. I won't spoil it for you, but there's a lot of cops and robbers. He plays the mega version, what you do, and the gold version as well.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, on that session for me, I finished a little bit down, but only sort of 20-40 quid, something like that. It was just, I don't know. This week, I've just not been able to get my head back into recording. I'm just like, I don't know. But I'll get back down probably some point this week because it's going to be quieter. You know, not going to feel like a pleb, you know, recording or whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'll just see what I can get or find. History cache. Again, it's whether anything's worth playing. That's the other thing.
Well, stick to the randoms. That's what I would probably suggest if you were going to go down.
Yeah.
Do any videos. The compensateds have probably been destroyed, haven't they? Just last week.
I know my favourite Casino Crazy Club that did 30 free spins or win spins, should I say? So that ain't worth playing. But yeah, it's just one of them, innit? Give it 6 months, it'd be worth playing again. And that's the final spin for Dad. Cashman's T7 hopper is empty. Oh, don't you know it? 500 jobbies sound painful. Right, 237.90. That's the end balance for Dad. Which is still a nice win. You wouldn't say no in the wild. Okay, £119. Good enough for 59.5x. Puts you in joint second place with Charlie. Right, so, Mr. Waldridge, are you still around, sir? Let's have a quick look back. When did he last message? Oh, apologies, Facebook user. Only just seen your message. Let's have a look, see who you are. No worries, Marky Boy. Just seen your message, mate. I will do yours right here now. Afternoon, Andrew Ray, or Andy Ray, should I say. Hope you're well, matey. Right, so, Mr. Waldridge, if you can let me know if you're still around, we'll do you after Marky Boy, who's asked for Rainbow Riches, Rainbow Games. So, we're going to be starting on 237.90. It's going to be £1 to play. Let's see how we get on, shall we?
Come on!
That Ivorus win you had, was that your own money or was that a flutter?
It was a flutter. That's Mr. and Mrs. Booth, wasn't that?
Ah, right. Yeah, I thought it was. I wasn't 100% sure because I was sort of in and out a little bit on that live flutter stream you were doing.
Yeah. That was a really nice win, and it robbed us. It really did. It was just...
Oh, I saw that point, yeah. So I was thinking, blimey, you've got like 17 spins left or something, and you were on like the dogs, weren't you?
Yeah, and I think it literally did a tenner in 17 spins. Absolutely dreadful. But so much potential. It could so easily have just gone, you know what, have a jackpot.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. And it was on £1 stake as well, wasn't it?
Yes.
So, yeah, that's... it just has it built into the program on that machine, doesn't it? That it can just go absolutely dead, just dead spins.
It hits a wall, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, hits a wall and just blocks everything. And it just tends to do that a hell of a lot. And that's why overall it does have this opinion, from, most slot fans that, Ivorus never does anything, rubbish slot, blah, blah, blah. So I hear that all the time. Yeah, Ivorus. I hear it a lot, but it's still popular, but it does get a lot of negative and it's a shame that...
I don't mind it. I know it can go when it wants to. And that was, don't get me wrong, that was still a good win from 30 quid. They won 160 quid.
Yeah,
Not
absolutely.
bad at all, but it just, the potential was there for it to be so much more.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Anyway, sorry, next one up, Marky Boy. We've got, I'll just let you have a quick butchers, mate. That's the pots on it. £1 to go. So we've got gold and silver. Would be nice if we can hit them. Let's see how we get on. Good luck, sir. But yeah, It was very unexpected and very welcome, but it just kind of like it's giving you the win, but it's kind of insulted you in the way that it's done it. Like, that's how it kind of comes across. Yeah.
I think if it did it the other way round, you know, where it's looking like it's going to be a dead feature bonus, and then you then pull it out the bag with the last few spins and end up with your 160 odd pound, then you're going off happy, aren't you?
Yes.
But when it's the other way around, you start off so well and you've got all those spins, and then it goes dead. Then it just leaves that little bit of a bitter taste in your mouth.
Little bad taste in the mouth, yeah.
Well, I mean, with that Fishing Frenzy bonus, like 60 quid, that was after 4 spins, I think. 3 or 4 spins. I'm thinking, oh, hello, jackpot's on here. And literally the last 5 or 6 spins, I didn't get Frankie turn up at all.
No.
It's how the bonus ends is normally how you remember it, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, to me, it kind of feels like the games are playing to a budget. It knows what it wants to play to pay before it plays. And then it makes stuff up around it. Hence, it can go like a bat out of hell, and then all of a sudden it just stops because it's kind of got to where it wants to be. And it doesn't mind going dead spin, dead spin, dead spin, dead spin, dead spin until you're dead, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Apologies, guys. I've just realised we've still got the bloody countdown timer on the screen, haven't we? The arcades are now open. That will no longer be required.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, it's still at the top.
Oh yeah, just on my phone, the very top of your screen is completely hidden.
Is it?
On the iPhone X, yeah, the sort of the bit what drops down to the microphone, the speaker, it hides the top of your screen, so I couldn't see that.
Fair enough. It doesn't matter anyway. No one's said out.
Yeah, evening Lego Bean.
Here we go. Oh. Should we get Cashy Bus to pick this one, guys? So we've got the bonus on party games. If you could just give us a 1, 2, or a 3, Cub.
Middle for diddle.
Middle, yeah?
Yeah.
Good shout. It's only a bonus. And it's pots as well.
Oh, nice. Get in.
Right. Anything but bronze. Let's think non-bronze thoughts, guys. See, this is Marky Boy's trick. He loves the gold pot on this. Number of times he sent me videos from the arcade and he's got the gold pot. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Oh, gold pot. In she goes.
Is it really?
Yeah. You jammy bogger. Right, we are going to need a left or right here, aren't we, for a repeat?
It's quite hard to get, isn't it? Because you need to pick the 1, 2, 3 correct. Then you got to get it on the clovers for pots. Then you got to get it to land on the gold.
It's a bit of a...
It's like 3 things that will come off for you, isn't it?
Right, you're going to pick left or right for me, Cub?
Yeah. As we know, it's predetermined. If he wants to give it, it'll give it. But let's go left.
70 quid. Boom. Good shout.
Oh,
but I agree. Probably is predetermined.
yeah. But you just want to try and believe it, don't you? That it is you choosing it. Just makes you feel a bit better about it.
Are we going again? Left again?
I'll go right this time.
Yeah, stop. I just noticed there's a cancel option below that. You know, the repeater, you can cancel.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, what do you want to cancel it for?
Don't know. You'd be gutted if you accidentally pressed it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, like, no, I don't want a repeat chance. Cancel.
Again, it's a video to be done another day, isn't it?
Yeah, to try it out. What does it actually do? it's not like you're cancelling your pick. Like, oh no, actually, I've changed my mind before it reveals it.
And I do believe if you leave it too long and it times out, I believe it just cancels it anyway.
Is it really? Wow.
I think so.
That's harsh.
So we've got 5 spins remaining.
Ready.
And then Marky Boy's made a nice little profit for Cashman here.
Steady.
Oh, my favourite barcode. Well, genuine barcodes follow me, which is on quite a few of the Barcrest pub machines back in the day. Which there's a nice little trick where it's guaranteed jackpot on Follow Me, Mr. Waldridge. So yeah, that's my favourite one.
Hold the buttons.
Yeah,
That's it. Okay, £338.90. Congratulations, Marky Boy. You'd be happy with that in the wild, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Right, so £151 in total, which is good enough for 151x. Which puts you well and truly in the lead. Right, thank you very much, Marky Boy. Mr. Ash is still here. Ashley, you've not given me a slot choice. Would you like a go? Evening, Lego Ben, by the way. My apologies, I've not said hello to you. Hope you're well. If you would like to pick a slot.
Your box is hidden behind them.
We are on T7 only this week, though. So if you look top right-hand corner, that box, anything that's in that box, you can have a go on. MJT, I do still have your choice, yes. I'm sort of chopping and changing as to who I'm picking and in what order, depending on who's in. Mr. Waldridge, I can see he's in, so I'm going to do Mr. Waldridge next. Would you like to be next after Mr. Waldridge, MJT? If so, just let me know, and I'll make sure that's the case for you. So, £338.90. That's your starting balance, Mr. Waldridge. Let's see how we get on with a bit of Action Bank, shall we? Bit of Action Spank. Right, give me 2 seconds. Just close that for 1 second. Just reopening it just to get rid of the counter at the top of the screen. There we go. Right, so Action Bank, yeah? Good luck, Mr. W.
I popped in when I went to town on Friday, Chris, to get my jab.
Yeah.
There's a Admiral Casino, like literally next door.
Oh, yeah.
So I thought I'd just be nosy. I wasn't going to play. I was just going to go in, see if they'd changed any of the machines about, see if it was busy. I walked in there. It was absolutely packed.
Really?
Every machine was taken. There was like a queue of people pretty much lined up, ready to play.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, mega. I didn't feel comfortable being in there for long anyway. I was only popping over to, so just thought there's quite a few people, or a lot of people in here. You know, it was very warm as well. I was sort of had a quick nose. I'm straight back out.
That's kind of how it was for me with Mr. P's on the first day. It was just a bit too much.
Yeah.
No worries, Marky Boy. No worries, Hayley. Not a problem at all.
Looks like they're the same machines in there anyway.
The what, sorry?
Looks like they're the same machines. They just update the terminals, don't they? The prismatic.
Yeah. Yeah,
they're all T8 or whatever.
They're all video slots in there anyway, aren't they?
Yeah.
I don't think you get anything real based these days.
No, I mean, what is real base is just some classic communities, which they'll always have because nostalgia. But in terms of modern real base machines, no chance.
Yeah. Fair play. I can do yours very soon, Hayley. MJT, I've not heard back from you yet, mate, so if you'll just let me know. I'll put Hayley next. And then MJT, you'll be after Hayley, if that's all right. And again, if anyone else has any specific requests, with regards when we play your slot, just shout up, let us know. We'll get it played for you as and when. So I know people need to get off, get the dinners, be with their partners, well, whatever it may be. Hope young John's okay today, Hayley. Apologies I didn't get to say hello to him on the stream that he popped in on. It's any trouble with being in the arcade. You've got no access to chat whatsoever, so I can't see what you guys are saying or anything. I just have to, kind of Jackie's like the master of ceremonies, as it were. She's sort of relaying stuff and, gluing it all together, basically.
Yeah, no, but it's frustrating for you. You can't see the chat. You just, relying on Jackie to sort of point out anything.
Yeah. Right, 21 spins remaining. I've got another question for you, Cobb. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5?
Oh, 5 to choose from.
Yeah.
Well, I tend to. This is what I stick with when I'm playing machines. If it's 3, I go in the middle.
Yeah.
5, I go for 5.
5, yeah.
Yeah.
5 free spins. Whoopsie. No worries. Yeah, this is part of the game, so I guess we can have a gamble on this, can't we? So, apologies if we lose, Mr. Woodridge. We did.
Then there's no debating. When it comes up, I just go straight in for it.
Yeah. But again, predetermined anyway, so it's kind of irrelevant.
Absolutely, yeah.
Right, so I've got 20 spins remaining, Mr. Woodridge. Yes, it's hot or breaking. You get the bonus and it gives you 5 spins, and then you lose. I do think if you get a bonus, you should always get something. Just make sure if it gives you 50p that it doesn't say congratulations at the top, because that's a Mickey take as well, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
A Stop and Step says, congratulations to me. I won a pound. Ten spins remaining, Mr. W. Countdown timer until the open in Glasgow. No, afraid not. Although that would probably be a nice thing to do, wouldn't it? Right, so Mr. Waldridge, end balance £306.90. Not a bad effort, sir, if I do say so myself. So £306.90, which is a £68 win. It's good enough for 34x. Congratulations, Mr. Waldridge. That puts you currently in 6th place. Thank you for taking part. Right, let me just have a quick catch up with... Oh, sorry to hear you're not very well, Hayley. Yep, so going to do Hayley next, if that's all right, MJT. That way she can get off and hopefully feel better soon. And then we'll go for yours next, MJT. So Hayley is on Ruby Slippers, I believe. Where are you? There you are. 306.90 is your starting balance. Yeah, you'll have to keep us posted, Mary. I'm sure we'll see it on the news, but it's kind of like at the moment, I don't watch the news again just because there's nothing about COVID on it. It's all cats get stuck up trees and crap like that. You know, just not interested. Right, where am I looking for? Ruby slippers, aren't we? There we go. So, Hayley, when we get a bonus on this, what would you like me to go for? Because there's quite a few different features you can pick, isn't there? Would you like me to pick the pots bonus, or is there another one that you have in mind? I'm asking in advance because it doesn't usually give you the time to sit around deliberating on it. It just carries on itself. Bam, bam, bam. Well, it's not doing a lot so far, Hayley, but the battle is still young there. Pot bonus, no worries at all. Again, that's another good video. We could try and get all the bonuses on, for example, this or Rainbow Riches. It's just time. It just takes so much time playing the games to get all the different sort of facets to it. That's it, Hayley. You have got to be in it to win it.
I'm Linda, the Witch of the North.
Numbers are starting to fall in Glasgow. That's good. So 24, I think that is going to be wild. Yeah. 24 spins remaining. £2.80.
Yeah, it sounded like you had a good laugh with Concept then the other night when he came round.
Yeah, it's been a good week. It's been really good. It's a shame he's got to go home, really, but, you know, life has to resume, doesn't it?
Yeah, of course it does, yeah. No, it sounded like, he did have a good trip. But, yeah, him, Concept and Jack's having a right old giggle, I heard in the background.
Yeah. Yeah, they are funny when they're together.
Yeah. When that one particular person turned up in the chat, got them both laughing.
Old Lar.
You know who I'm talking about, yeah.
Yeah, old Lar Janus from Netherlands or wherever he said he was from.
when Chris saw it, he started cracking up, didn't he?
Yeah. As I said to him, you know, thanks for making our night. It cheered us all up. It's like, yeah, that's pretty funny.
It was funny, yeah.
If you're watching, Lar, don't be shy. Say hello.
Yeah. I've never seen him in the chat before.
No. It does make you wonder if it were Gareth or Mr. Waldridge. You never know, do you? Gareth having a bit of a play.
When's Concept on next, do you think? Will be Tuesday night, Wednesday night next week?
I've got a feeling. He said yesterday, I think they've shafted him at work with regards his shifts. So I'm not 100% sure when he's off, but I think they're getting him in doing something that he wasn't supposed to be doing, so I can't 100% say. I mean, from my point of view, the next live show definite will be Tuesday. If there's anything in the meantime, again, I'll let you all know. But whether Tuesday will feature Mr. Concepts playing, I don't think it will, to be honest. 278.70, but it's only because of work. It's just the fact that he's at work.
Yeah.
That's a point. I've not heard from him. I wonder if he's picked old Tango up yet.
Did he get back all right?
That's it. He was a couple of hours out. Yeah, he was a couple of hours out, but I've not heard anything yet.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Haley. Yeah. I got the same feeling when I went in Admiral. Just that I wasn't going to go in and play, as I said. I was only just being a bit nosy, but it was so busy. It was like, no, I wanted to get straight out again, to be honest.
Yeah, fully understand that, Haley. But I mean, it'll get easier as time goes on. It should get easier, shouldn't it? But it was, it's a good way of explaining it. When Dave's was just rammed, it just felt a little bit uncomfortable. So you're just like, well, I'll come back another day. Yeah, anyway, for Haley's go, we managed. Where's it gone? £21.80, which is 21.8x, which puts you at place 8 at the moment. So thank you for taking part, Haley. Next up, we're going to go for MJT Reviews. Where's he gone?
Yeah, I'm surprised Concept didn't get his private plane to get him back home, or his helicopter.
He doesn't like using it. He's a proper working class royal, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't need the plane.
Or a chauffeur-driven limousine.
You fucking limo. Yeah. Sorry, bear me 1 minute, guys. I've just realised MJT ain't on my list. Why ain't he on my list? Pots of gold. Yeah. Absolutely positive I added him to my list, but he's not there. So, right, MJT Reviews. Pots of gold, £500. That will be the next one up. And your starting balance is going to be 278.70. That's no excuse, Mary. I'm only messing, by the way. Evening, Alison. Hope you're well. Oh, he's in the palace. Oh, that explains why nobody's heard feck all then. Fair play. Hope he's doing all right. Right. So, yeah, next up then, MJT Reviews. Rainbow Riches Pots of Gold, £500. Let's see what we can do for MJT.
Off we go.
Off we go. Right, gamble off, £2 to go. 50 spins. Good luck, MJT. Nice one, Alison. I know, Mary. I'm only messing. It's, people have breathing difficulties, hence they can't wear the masks. Simple as. It just means we've got to be careful, haven't we? That's all. That's it. Here we go. MJT says, "Here we go." Not happened yet. It's coming. Jammy bugger. He's a right jammy bugger. Oh, really? Really? You're going to give us a mega tease on bloody leprechauns? Go on. Oh, so close. Not seen him yet, Haley, no. No, we don't have Real King, I'm afraid, Dad. I believe Real King is a property of whoever owns Astra Games.
Yeah, it's Astra Games, isn't it? Real King.
Yeah, so unfortunately it's not.
Yeah, that's that won't be on a Barcrest machine, Alan. Yeah, nor party time. Yeah, did you see Kev's message saying that Concept's in his local arcade?
Yeah, it's in the Palace. Yeah. He's a bugger, isn't he, eh?
Local arcade, is that his front room or actually his local arcade in town?
There is that, yeah.
He's got his own adult gaming centre, hasn't he?
Yeah. His own very adult gaming centre. Nah, fair play. As long as he got home safe, that's all that matters. Yeah, that's it, Mr. Cashpot King. It's all well and good being lucky and that on fruit machines, but you know, aren't just being alive, or you're not just more lucky that way. You know, it's not the be all and end all. It's not looking like bonus in MJT, not gonna lie. It's like your lucky streak might be coming to an end.
Did you see in
Oh, hello.
Crazy Reels,
Oh, sorry. Go on, mate.
Crazy Reels premiere? Is it Cindy? She said she got 5 wishing wells.
Oh, yeah.
Yesterday on pots of gold. You got 350.
Nice. Very nice indeed. I'll you'll see it in a second, Cobb, but it's just put a combination in on Rainbow Riches, and I can't believe how little it is. It should be literally
50
with you now.
50 quid, yeah.
Look at that. Only 4 missing, and it's only 50 quid.
Yeah, because it's the real 3 what done it there, didn't it?
Yeah.
The fact it was just at the bottom there, it's sort of blocked a lot of those from being potential winners.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame. If that was in the middle, it would have been a lot higher.
No worries, though. Still not a bad win. Just to finish off, you know, just an extra 25x just to slot in there.
Yeah. That's the sort of win where you want that lucky clover bonus wheel.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get nice times 3 or 4 on that.
Fair play. Right, so MJT, £140.50 is the win, 70.25x. Which puts you currently in 3rd place. Congratulations. Right, so who else have we got? So I know Alison is in because she's just popped in, so I'm going to go Alison next. Mr. Mackenzie, are you still around? If so,
I haven't
let
seen
me
him
know.
for ages in the chat.
Yeah. He pops in and out, doesn't he? So, right.
Yeah.
So next up is Alison on Rainbow Riches. Luck of the Irish. 319.20 is the starting balance. Right. Let's see how we get on.
Off we go.
Right, look at the Irish. Yeah, Mr. Mackenzie is still here. He's just he's lingering in the background.
Yeah, he's just turned up.
So we'll do you next, Mr. Mackenzie, if that's all right. Don't worry, I'll be surprisingly gentle.
I think you can get 500 on the if you get 5 Wishing Wells pots of gold.
Yeah, I would have thought so. Yeah, you'd think that's the most you can do. You would think that had the potential for a jackpot, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
It's when you get it and it mugs you off with 150 quid or something, and you're like, what?
yeah, you'd be a bit gutted. But 350 is a nice pick out.
Yeah. Jacks would just have been boop gamble. Shit
Yeah.
to bust.
Yeah, well, it would have been literally one spin, wouldn't it? It would have been quite a nice percent for the 500
It's one of them though. It could
pie.
have you.
Oh, of course, but in the wild, you know, would you got to have the bottle still to go for it? It depends how much you're in as well. All these other factors, you know.
Yeah.
If you're like the $5 in, you're going to take it. But if you're like a grand in,
You're gonna go for it, aren't you?
you're going to go for it.
What position do I have in mind?
What's he talking about here? Position.
I'm going to do him next. Let's call it the T7 back scuttle. How does that sound? Or the T7 finger blast. Come on then, look at the Irish. Let's have you. This ain't doing Alison no good. Come on. It's doing an Eye of Boris here. It's just dead spin, dead spin, dead spin. And more dead spins. Is that a Chubby Brown song, is it? That's probably where I've got the saying from. Old back scuttle. Right, 23220 is the end balance for yourself, Alison. Which is very bad. It's not good, that at all. Right, so £13, 6.5x, which puts you well and truly on course for winning the wooden spoon, Alison. Thank you for taking part, though, of course, even. Right, Mr. Mackenzie, I would like a bit of Black Knight, please. 232.20, sorry, is your starting balance. Right, let's see if Blackest Knightus can do it for us. Right, so gamble off. £2 stake. 50 spins. Good luck, Mr. Mackenzie.
Dog rule!
No worries, Alison. I'll get it in the post to you, love. Bye, heck. Just gotta go and rob it out Jackie's kitchen first. Couple of Black Knights, but no good for a bonus.
Like being in the 1p club, isn't it? Deal or no deal.
Yeah. Yeah. The 1p Wooden Spoon Club.
I would have preferred, if I ever went on that show, if it was a choice of like finishing up with like a tenner or 1p, I'd rather get the 1p.
At least you get some form of notoriety for it.
Yeah, exactly. You're sort of in the Hall of Fame, aren't you, still? Whereas you win the tenner or whatever at 50p or a pound, then it's just long forgotten about.
Speaking of which, there's a couple of slots playing in the background if you listen really closely. One of them is Deal or No Deal. In case anyone can hear it.
I can hear it.
It's just nice and just there just to fill the blanks, you know, where there's nothing else. No worries, Hayley. Hope you feel better soon, and we'll see you hopefully on one of the next ones.
All right, good night, Hayley. Hope you feel better soon. Right, Chris, I'm going to go and do some dinner.
No worries at all.
Be back later to join you, so I'll let you know when I'm back.
No worries. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah,
everybody say goodbye to Cobb, and we'll see you later, mate.
Yeah, catch up with you later. All right.
See you later, mate. Enjoy your tea.
Cheers, bye.
See you, man. And then there were one. There is Kevlar. Oh dear, it's not looking very good, Mr. Mackenzie. I don't know if it's quite Wooden Spoon territory, but... Right, 141.20 is the end balance. It's got to be close, you know. Oh my gosh. Alison, I've got some bad news, love. Mr. Mackenzie is literally just absolutely destroyed your score. £9, Mr. Mackenzie. That's what you won. £9. Which puts you on 4.5x. Mr. Mackenzie's on for his wooden spoon again. Spare me 1 second, Facebook user. Just trying to come in to find out who you are.
Dog rule!
Good evening, Dennis Templeman. If you would like to take part in Slot Fighter, you can. So would you like to have Ruby Slippers as your choice? Just while you're deliberating that, I don't know if it's intentional or not, but you seem to have put an angry emoji on the video. Does the video upset you in some way? Do you dislike the video for some reason? Yeah, no worries, Dennis. We can give that a go for you, mate. The gist of it is, all we do... it's cool, man. I just thought I'd ask. Yeah. We put 50 spins through whichever slot you choose, Dennis. Whatever you win back, we look at in terms of the stake. So if you win 50 quid, for example, on a pound a go, your score would be what we class as 50x. The person who scores the highest score basically wins a flutter, which is basically where we go to an arcade and just have a free go for you. Anything that comes out the other side is yours to keep. For example, Mr. and Mrs. Booth the other night, they won 160 quid on Eye of Horus. So they had 30 quid in flutters, we put it in, won 160, and I'll be contacting them this week to send them 160 quid. So that's a real quick overview of what we do. I will add you to the list. Is there any urgency to your request, Dennis, or are you going to be watching for a little while, or...? Oh, excuse me. So it's Dennis Templeman. and he would like ruby slippers. Obviously, we appreciate on a Sunday people want to go off and watch football, have dinner, whatever, you know. So if you do have a particular request, just let us know, and we can slot you in whenever's convenient, really. You're watching for a bit, so that's fair enough then, Dennis. So I won't put you on straight away. We'll do some of the guys that have already picked previously. No worries at all. We are also live over on YouTube, Dennis. I don't know if you're a user of YouTube, but if you are, feel free to pop over. Just there's a few more people over there, so you won't be sat there on your own, sort of thing. Facebook we run as well, but generally people join us over on YouTube. I've just dropped you a link anyway, so if you do want to pop over that side, feel free. Yeah, I've got to get myself a supplier of wooden spoons. Yeah, I think the only one that won that many tokens, though, Mr. Mackenzie, would have been Mr. Concept. Hello again, Ash. Ash, I've still not got a slot choice from you, mate. Have you got anything you'd like to see played? So I'm gonna next go for Mary. Mary's still here. Mary's in the room, so we'll go for Elvis top 20 for Mary. So 141.20 is going to be our starting balance for Mary. So let's head over to Elvis top 20. Which is here somewhere, I'm sure. There he is. But again, Dennis, we do all sorts of, different events on the T7. So if there's a game you particularly like, want a long play video, we can do that for you. Some nights you'll come in and it'll just be viewer's choice. You just pick a slot and we'll just sit and play it and see what happens. So yeah, just whatever you want, my friend. It's not a problem. We can do whatever. Right, good luck then, Mary. This is your 50 spins. Go on, Elvis. Don't let us down, son. We do play all of the T7 games with the gamble off, which is not ideal strategy because they rely so heavily on the gamble to give you a jackpot. But just for the purpose of this, it's the fairest way of doing it, we feel. That's it. 8 o'clock, guys. Know what that means? The tournament for today is over. Right, day 3 is complete. Day 4 of week 21. Pick a jukebox. 50 quid. Wow. Go, Mary. It's your birthday. Right, so there were 42 spins remaining. So there's 1. There's 2. So I'm going to put another 40 back on, so that's a 50 spins again. Scary to think 50 spins on one of these at £2 a go is 100 quid. A lot of money, really, isn't it? Right. All right, so that's answered my next question. Kevin Lane, you are still in the room, so we'll do yours next. Wooden Heart. Yeah, isn't that an Elvis song? It is, isn't it? Wooden Heart is an Elvis song, so yeah. Very clever, Mr. Ash. Mary's going for top spot here, I tell you. Way it's playing.
Dog rule!
All right, 18 spins remaining. Oh yeah, weather looks beautiful outside here at the minute, guys. Yuck. Just glad I'm not out in it. That 3 wilds, it's just a tenner. Bloody hell. Plastic spoon. Could be like, like wedding anniversaries. They go like whatever they are and you end up with bronze, silver, gold, all that kind of jazz. Could be like like something like that where you work from wood, work your way up. Anyway, 210.20, Mary. Not to be sniffed at. So, how did she do? It's that 50 quid. That put you right on a good footing straight from the off. So, £169 that was, believe it or not, which is good enough for 84.5x. Puts you currently in 3rd place, just behind Mr. Booth and just on top of MJT. Lucky old MJT, eh? Hey up, Mrs. Thomas. Hope you're well, mate. It's Miss Thomas, isn't it, actually? Yes. Marky boy's other half. Hope you're well. If you would like a slot choice, Kirsty, be sure and give us a shout. Let us know. We'll get one done for you. Right, so Kevin Lane, you're next up. You're having a bit of Ruby Slippers. So just to reiterate, Dennis, this isn't your Ruby Slippers. This is going to be for Kevin. But you will be, obviously, later on. We'll let you know which is yours, basically. A lot of love for Ruby Slippers tonight. Click your heels together, guys, and get yourself over to Oz. Right, so Ruby Slippers, pound to go, 50 spins. Good luck, Kevin. Afternoon, Philip Humphrey. Hope you're well, mate. Well, it's the truth, Mary. That's where you are on the leaderboard. Well, actually, now I've mixed it up there. I know it's not Mr. Booth, it's Mrs. Booth. So, that's even more kinky. Under Mrs. Booth and on top of MJT. Heck. Yeah, like it, Philip. Don't go farting on them, Mary. Oh, I'm arriving, guys. I'm arriving. Oh. Sorry. One is arriving. It's a lot of drama for £3.60, wasn't it?
I'm Linda.
Return of the Money Mad Martians, maybe. 29 remaining here. Oh, it's wilds again. Come on, all three. A nice £10 win there, though. Right, Kirsty Thomas, Return of the Money Mad Martians. Thank you very much, Ash.
I'm Linda, the Witch of the North.
It's always wilds, isn't it? Always. But I suppose if you get three of them, you're not too bad. Right, Philip Humphrey, while you're in, we will do your flutter next, or your go next, should we say? Get my terminologies mixed up there. So I believe, Mr. Humphrey, you asked for Action Bank. You can just confirm whether that's still the case. And we'll line you up next. You've got sound now, fair play. Yep, no worries, Mr. Humphrey. Just checking. Right, 8 spins remaining. Go on, Ruby. Sort Kevin out. Final spin. Is a dead spin. Right, £183.80 is the final balance there. Okay, so that was on £1 ago. Right, £23.60 is the total win. Obviously, £1 ago, 23.6x. Oh dear. How's Mark first? Did he give me a backhander? No, it wasn't. You wouldn't really call it a backhander, more a reach around. Yeah. But, you know, got him to the top of the leaderboard, didn't it? So, Mary's got to be careful. She doesn't want to end up with a chocolate ring. Right, next up then, Mr. Humphrey. As promised, 183.80. And it was on Action Bank. Second visit of this one tonight. So we're going to go £2 a go on this one. Gamble off as per all the others. Good luck, Mr. Humphrey. Mr. Barton does like setting them up for people, it would seem. You know, I mean, with these, you never know. I get that the community ones are compensated, but you still never know. You know, they can go hundreds and hundreds of pounds doing nothing. So... that sounded a lot better than it was, I think. Yeah, wooden spoon is by far the best prize. I could have saved myself a fortune. If I'd only known you lot loved wooden spoons so much. Save myself a fortune. Pig. Alright, so who have we got in chat anyway? There's 14 of you in. Sure and say hello. Promise I won't bite. 17 thumbs up, which is great, guys. Thank you. If anybody's not yet done so, please take the time just to let us know how we're doing. It's always good to know. Bag of plastic spoons from Poundland. You want me to bite, do you? Stop it. It's the dogs that bite. Not the Cashmans. Right, that was the last spin.
That's enough for now.
So, £111.30 is the ending balance for Mr. Humphrey. Which is total of £27.51, which is good enough for 13.75x. Don't worry, Mr. Mackenzie, it's not threatening you and your wooden spoon. Thank you, Mr. Waldridge. Huh? Bite for his wooden spoon. Right, so next up we'll do Grumpy Time, who asked for Star Wars. Then we'll do Dennis Templeman, who will be on Ruby Slippers. Then we'll do Kirsty Thomas, Lee Hemp, and Paul Holcroft. If there is anybody else watching that's not yet given a slot choice and wants to, now is the time, guys. Now is the time. Thank you, Kirsty. Yeah, so far so good. They must be taking a night off again, Kev. It's like Beetlejuice say. If you say their name, they just appear and the thumbs down will just go, book. There you go. No worries at all, Dennis. Yeah. That's fine. Right, so next up we are doing Grumpy Time, Star Wars New Hope. And then we'll be going back to Ruby Slippers for Mr. Templeman. Right. So, £111.30. Balance is on life support. Because we ain't doing so good. So this one we are going £2 a play. We're whacking 50 plays on. Good luck, Mr. Grumpy Time. It's a shame we can't get away with having the background music on this slot. It's a bit quiet otherwise, isn't it? It's not really doing a lot, you know. Put the audio up a bit. Vince Cobb's not here now. Hope the sound levels are all good. Was it? You did say Star Wars at one point there, Kevlar. You want sweet drops? You can have sweet drops. Right, let's go back for sweet drops then. It's not a problem. This might actually be a really good shout because I don't think we've actually seen a jackpot on this yet. Even with all Jax's playing of them. Right, so it's going to be £1 a go. Apologies, guys. This is a restart of Kevin's go. Right, let's see how we get on. £1 a go. 50 spins. Let's see what happens. So with this, it's a bit like Candy Crush. You just need to get lines of wins, basically. More lines, the further up the trail you go. So that was £6. Not bad. It's not a problem. Not a problem. I've obviously got it wrong. It's fine. One bonus symbol short, and again there is a Sweet Factory bonus, which is you get it. It's sweet. Cherry drops. Oh no, we're talking about food again. Grumpy will be ravishing before you know it. Right, we're into the money. That's £6. Are we going any higher? Oh, exciting times. Yeah, £8. a bad win again, though. See, this is annoying because it even tells you where to put the wilds. Kind of. Don't know. Feel like there should be a little bit more skill involved, but it's going. It's going. Oh, really? Damn it. Two wilds. Slot's playing all right tonight. I think we might be surprised. We're into the cash. Got a 4 of a kind at the bottom. The 3 above it. Oh, actually, lot. 8 quid again. Three wilds. Straight into the money. We've got a line there. We're going to have orange ones now. And red ones. Yeah.
I've got a big red one.
Yummy. Oh, it's trying, isn't it? Keeps letting me up to about a tenner and then dead. Got to do 4, I dare you. No, tenner again. Right, and then that was that. So £109.30 is the end result. Right, so that was a total win of £76. Pound a go makes it 76x. But she's currently in 4th place, Mr. Grumpy Time. Okay, so next up then is Dennis Templeman. As promised, we're going to go back to Ruby Slippers. Let's have a quick catch up on chat. Right. Okay, so Dennis, now's your time, son. Ruby Slippers, forget the bonus, we're aiming for the pots. For anyone joining us for the first time, this is a weekly event. We're always slot fighter on a Sunday. We're actually looking at doing like a knockout style tournament as well, so keep your eyes peeled on the group. We will get around to doing that one day, I promise. Come on, then. Don't let Dennis down. Come on, do something. Pots are looking pretty healthy. Just let you have a quick look. That's what the pots are on. Evening, Hot and Dave. Hope you well, mate. You've had a good Sunday. Nice one, Grumpy Time. Hot and Dave, if you would like to pick a slot for Slot Fighter, you're more than welcome to. Just let me know in chat what it is. We are just T7 tonight, so it's just whatever's on the T7. So 5 spins remain. This is looking like a candidate for wooden spoon here. Mr. Mackenzie, you could be in danger here. Wow. Wow. That literally was last spin. So £65.30 is the end balance. Yeah, that is literally one spin that actually paid something. Yeah, so that's a total win of £6. Good enough for 6x. Don't worry, Mr. Mackenzie, you can breathe a sigh of relief. You're still at the bottom. Don't worry. Right, next up then, we are going to go for Kirsty Thomas's request, which is Return of the Money Mad Martians. In answer to your statement, Dave, Dennis, even, yeah, that was terrible, wasn't it? That was absolutely dreadful. But it just shows how they can go. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. It's, yeah, very volatile. Right, £65.30 is the starting balance. This is going to be for Kirsty Thomas, and we're going to be on Return of the Money Mad Martians. There is it all, Kirsty. Afternoon, DJ Jama, 2002. How are we doing? Evening, Stephen Crowther. Hope you're well as well. Right, 50 spins. Pray it's better than Ruby Slippers. Look away now, Andrew Barton. Yeah, of course you can, Hot and Dave. Just to explain to anybody coming in at the moment, we are doing something called Slot Fighter. There's a list of slots in the top right-hand corner for the T7. If you'd like to pick one, we play 50 spins on it for you. If you score the highest, you could potentially earn yourself a flutter for the arcades. So if you do want to get involved, all we need from you at this point is a slot choice. No worries at all. Yeah, I'm not too bad, DJ. I'm going to call you DJ. No, this is just it's a home T7, Stephen. Oh dear, what are you going to smash up, Evil Knight? Yeah, it's in the living room. Sat right next to me. But with it being a tame slot, what it means is we can do pretty much what we want with it. So, like I say, we run little tournaments on it and do long plays on it for people or whatever you want. Anybody seen him? I saw him on... is he still there Sunday? Yeah, I saw him at Mr. P's over the weekend. Said hello on one of our live shows. JT needs a gas mask. Could be worse. Could need more than that. Right, was that really 50 spins? My God, that didn't last very long, did it? Well, I think, Mr. Barton, you don't need to look away at all. She did slightly better than you, but only bloody just. So it was a total of £10 won. 10x. Right, so next two up, we've got Paul Holcroft, who I've not seen yet. Mr. Hemp, I don't think I've seen him either. But I know Mr. Hemp will be working. Yeah, that didn't really go to plan, did it, Kirsty? So I'm going to start at the top, and I'm going to go Money Mad Martians, the standard one. This is for Paul Holcroft. And I am, unfortunately, financially embarrassed, so I do need to put some more money in. So just give me a sec. Again, just for the new guys coming in, the slot is... It's sort of arcade ready. It's ready to roll. It's on proper mode. It's taking money. So there's none of this demo mode nonsense. Yeah, Grumio? Grumio's wandering around looking a bit lost, aren't you, G? So know where landlord is. Right, so Mr. Holdcroft, starting balance for you of 205.30. Obviously, we're going to be playing this on a quid a go. Oh, you're in Cardiff as well, are you? Not seen him do a video. Like I say, I do know he was at Mr. P's this weekend and he was recording. The only reason I know that is one of our admins did a collaboration with him. So, yeah, there should be content coming out, but obviously I don't know what his sort of timescales are. I don't know how long it takes him to turn around videos. But he's definitely been to Mr. P's. He's definitely been recording. So there should be something soon, I would have thought. Oh, look at that for timing. Evening, Mr. Holdcroft. We're just doing yours now. Right, so I've just noticed I'm still on Return of the Money Mad Martians. And we need non-return. Original and best, arguably. Right, pound a go. Again, just to let you have a look, that's what the pots are looking at the moment, which is healthy. 50 spins, Mr. Holdcroft. Good luck, sir. Alright, 2 reels to go wild. Let's have that. £40.50, not a bad start. Still 43 spins remaining. Yeah, no worries at all, Paul. It was perfect timing. I was literally just about to start yours. I was just like, yeah, we're just going to do pulls and in your pot, so... Alright, you like playing in Western. Is it a particular arcade you like in Western, Stephen? Thank you to everybody that's left a thumbs up. If anybody hasn't yet, I would really appreciate it if you could let us know how you think we're doing. Whether it's a thumbs up or a thumbs down. If it's a down, you know, tell us where we can get better. But I'd like to think most of you will think it's a good show. Yes, they think it's a jolly good show. Nice one, Paul. Glad you're having a good weekend and you're doing good. Still absolutely tipping it down here still. Oh my god, I've just realised the heating's on. Wow. The heating is officially on. Are you sure, Evil Knight? It's not a long lost sister or anything. 22 up, none down. Thank you, guys. Much appreciated. Wow, was that 50 spins again? God dear. I swear I must be having blackouts. It's like I literally am pressing that button and 2 seconds later it's finished. Right, so Mr. Holdcroft, total win £45, which is good enough for 45x. Which puts you in currently 8th place. Yeah, we had noticed that, Mary, and that is a little bit of a slip up, isn't it, really? In that you're going to let people put a thumbs up or a thumbs down, but then you can't let them comment to actually give some constructive feedback regarding it. But yeah, you are correct. There is no option to add a comment while you're live. But after the live, you can add it. Right, so DJ and Stephen, if either of you would like a slot choice, just let us know. And we'll get one put up for you. Otherwise, Mr. Hemp will be the last slot choice of the night. Oh dear, have we got a thumbs down now? Oh dearie me. No, we haven't. I can't see one down. Looks like they're all up to me. 23 up, none down. Anyway, 19 of you watching, so thank you for joining us this splendid Sunday afternoon. Yeah, I can't see one down. It's Mary. She's Oh, you like the pier, do you, Mr. Crowther? Yeah, I mean, I haven't actually ever been to Weston, so I know there is Caesars, which have some classic slots. It's not somewhere I've been, so I can't personally comment. I've heard stories, but they are only second-hand stories, and I don't listen to tittle-tattle. The pier, Penny Falls I've heard of. Mr. Concept said he wants to go there, so that's a possible if we ever do get down there. Pier, I don't know if that's one and the same, but yeah. I mean, Weston, it's somewhere we'd like to do, but it's just we've not got round to it as yet. Right, so let's have a quick look. Stephen Crowther. He would like Rainbow Party Games, which is fine. Get you added. Not sure if you've dropped him before. Apologies if you have. But I'll just explain roughly what happens. We play 50 spins on whichever slot you choose. From that 50 spins, the more you win, the more chance you've got of winning a flutter, which is basically a free go in an arcade. So yeah, so we put 50 credits through it, and basically you just need to win big. And if you win big, then we do a free go at the arcade as and when we can, which hasn't been for a while, but obviously now the arcades are open, we're good to go. Yeah, good night, MJT. See you soon, mate. Hope you've enjoyed the show. I have been to Barry Island. Can't remember the name of the arcades, though. Was it Fun Harbour? Is that the arcade that I like down there? I just thought it was quite interesting. The slots seemed to be on reasonable payout. And I think from back in the olden days, shall we say, that was actually where we had one of our biggest viewer wins, in that we did flutters at Fun Harbour, and it was Mark Bridger, or Brigo, if anybody remembers him. He won well over 100 quid, but donated it all to charity. And I think in the end, everything that we won for that flutter show, which was in excess of 400 quid, I think the whole lot went to charity. So yeah, that was actually one of our best wins. So yes, we have been to, or I personally have been to Barry Island. Right, spare me 1 minute, guys. Right, let's get Lee Hemp started. Just need to go and have a quick word with landlord, just see what she wants for tea. Stardust, is that the name of one of the arcades? There's quite a few in there. There's Fun Harbour right at one end, and then there's a couple as you come around the corner, and then there's one on the other side as well. Evening, Big Panda. Hope you're well, mate. Right, so Lee Hemp. would like. Rainbow Riches Rainbow Games. So we've got sorry guys, we are doing back-to-back Rainbow Games here, but it's just the way the chips fall.
Come on, come on.
Come on, come on. Are you Evil Knight? Carousel? Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I can't remember the names. I'm rubbish with names, so apologies. But yeah, we have been. Right, bell me 2 seconds then, guys. I'm just going to go quiet a sec.
Ready, steady, go. Ready. Ready. Ready.
Welcome back, Cobb.
Ready. Ready, steady, go.
No, I still pick the J's, don't you worry. Did that before I went. Got 26 spins remaining.
Off we go.
Right, so I'm going to go middle for diddle. Mr. Crowther, when you say Rainbow Party with the coins, I don't actually know if that's on this drive. I know the one you mean. It's filled to gold on the 500. I'm not sure what it's called on the... community version.
Ready.
But I think we have got it, but just not on this drive, so we might be struggling to get that one for you, I'm afraid. If we can't get Rainbow Party, will Fields of Gold do?
Ready.
Like I say, Fields of Gold feature is the same thing, it's the same feature. You get the coins that spin around and what have you.
Ready, steady, go.
Evening, John Banks. Hope you're well, mate. Thanks for joining us this wet and breezy Sunday afternoon. Yeah, how did you get on? Big Panda, good or bad?
Ready, steady.
Your box is hidden behind the mirror.
Right, bear me one moment. Right, so there was 26 before the bonus. Just one more spin. That puts us up to the full 50. Which puts us on £178.80 as the end balance. Okay, so that's a total win of £28.60, Lee Hemp. Pound a go puts you on 28.6x.
No deal. We didn't want to see that.
And puts you in 12th place. Right, Well, me 2 secs, guys.
No deal. No deal. Open the box, please. It's not a disaster.
Sorry, won't be a sec, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Just got to order tea. Just getting my order. Bit more on the bus side of things. That's how I rolled as well, John. Mr. Waldry said.
No deal. Incredible run, bad luck. No deal.
Oh dear. Sorry to hear that, Big Panda.
No deal.
Yeah.
No deal.
So. Yeah, Stephen Crowther, you still with us? If so, let's have a quick look. Got a feeling this is the only one on this drive. But if not, are we okay to go for Fields of Gold? So we've got Rainbow Games, Pots of Gold, Look at the Irish, Rainbow Games again, Pure Pots, Pick and Mix, Rainbow Games. And that's your lot. So yeah, it's either Rainbow Games or Fields of Gold, which is gonna be is it Fields of Gold even on here. I think Fields of Gold we'd have to do through Pick and Mix.
Welcome to Rainbow Riches.
Yeah, that's what we'd have to do. Put that on. Give you another 30 or so seconds, see if you reply, Stephen. If not, we'll go with this. Rainbow Riches Pick and Mix. £2 spin. Can I have a chicken korma? Pilau rice. And do they do a chili naan? Yeah, if you just find out how much it is, that's cool. I'll pay them cash on delivery. There you go, guys. That's my order for tea. Right, so Stephen's put return of haggis or hoagie. Sorry, I thought you said haggis then, Mary. So what we're looking at return of, Mr. Crowther.
See you next time.
It's got to be Money Mad Mushrooms, not Money Mad Mushrooms. Martians, isn't it? Yeah, it's got to be Return of the Money Mad Martians, I'm assuming. Yeah. No worries. That's what I'll go with then, Stephen. Thank you, landlord. 37 something. No worries. Right, dinner's on order, guys. That's our deadline. So, £178.80. 50 spins. Good luck, Stephen. Again, thank you everybody for joining us this afternoon. Oh, it's fine. It's fine, Stephen. Don't worry. We get through it, mate. We get through it together. I cock stuff up. You guys try and confuse me. We're good. We're cool. But yeah, we get through it all together. So anyway, Mr. Big Panda, would you like not like a slot choice? If you do, just tell us now. If you win, you're in with a chance of winning a flutter, so it's worth a go. Even if you don't win. Nice, 37 quid. That's a good win already. 37 games remaining. Oh, one big reel to go wild. It's got to be aces, isn't it? I think it'd be jacks, but it's not. It's aces. 450. Still 32 spins to go. So, Stephen Crowther, are you a member over on our Facebook group? Do you know? Just thinking from the point of view, if you are a winner here, we just need a way of keeping in touch. That's all it is. If you are, just let me know. If you're not, let me know and I can send you a link. No pressure though, whatsoever. Just a little group that's mainly for the slot tournaments, but this is kind of part of that same package, so you know it kind of goes hand in hand with it. Just let me know. Okay, so Big Panda would like Money Mad Mushrooms. Oh, it's the Martian bonus. It's only the bloody Martian bonus. Right, we'll go for the usual. Okay, so there were 10 spins remaining before we started this bonus. Could be a clear screen here. Just need one more of the... yeah, I think we're about there, aren't we? Oh, is it going to leave us one short? Yeah, it did. Still have another pick though, so it is a clear screen, but just a little bit disappointed, man. Right, 41.60. Nice win. It's looking like it might be a reasonable score here, Stephen. There we have 10 spins remaining. So how we get on with those? And yeah, Big Panda, you're probably about right. I probably haven't took my meds again. That's probably what it is. Right, so that's your lot. Right, so final balance, Mr. Crowther, is... Wow, okay. It's quite high. Right, so 212.90 is the final balance. We're looking at a win of £84.10, which obviously at a pound a go is 84.1x. Which puts you currently in 4th place. Not a member on Facebook, no worries. Well, it puts you currently in 4th place. The top 3 win a prize, and then one person below it wins a random prize. Or one random person, should I say. So if you win, either a method of contact or just donate it to somebody else that's in the room that, you know, you like the cut of their jib. There you go. You have my my pound. Not a problem. Right, so Big Panda, Money Mad Mushrooms, starting on 212.90. This will be the last go of the day, shall we say. So let's see how we get on for Big Panda. It's always the last tab I go to. There we go. Money Mad Mushrooms this time. Everything's money mad, isn't it? Crazy. Right, so looking at a pound ago. 50 spins, good luck, Big Panda. Nearly the ideal start. Cheers, John Banks. John, have you picked a slot today? Sorry, I don't know. I've not seen one from you. Oh my God. You got my mouth watering there, John. The size of the pizza and the bit of fire in your belly. Yeah. That's it. It's all on the list. It's all on the list. Yeah, if you do want to go, John, just drop the message in chat where you are. Let us know what you want us to play. Gladly have a go for you. I think we did a flutter for you in the arcade the other day, didn't we? Can't remember which slot we went with, but anyone who has won anything at Mr. P's this weekend or this week just gone, we'll be in touch early next week to arrange payments to you all. So don't panic, we're not leaving the country just yet. Bear me a minute, guys, even that's cancelled the spins. Right, so there are 18 spins remaining. I don't get why it's got to cancel the spins. That's really bad. So that's 15 of the 18 started. Right, and 3 more spins remaining. No last minute reprieve. £171.90. I know what Mr. Mackenzie's thinking right now. He's like, have I still got my wooden spoon? Have we still got it?
I think you are going to go away with a lot of money today.
So that was a £9 win. Cartoon Central, as I put Yaz on there, which puts you currently in 19th place out of 23. Night, little man. See you later. Cops and Robbers that I played the other day, was it? Yeah. My apologies, there were just that many. It's easy to lose track. Right, anyway, so I'm going to suggest that that's it for Slot Fighter for the week. If John, if you would like to play a slot, let me know. I'll have a little go before we finish. So, the big hitters this week are, first place, Mr. Mackenzie. Hold on, let me just do this while I'm doing it. I know what I mean. Just bear me a sec. Sorry. So winner one, Mr. Kingsbury. With 151x. And that's good enough for a £2 flutter. Congratulations. Winner two is Natalie Booth. Not sure if you're still with us, Mrs. Booth. But she had 91.5x. And that's good enough for a £1 flutter. And then third and final winner in the top three is Bucky's favourite, which is Mary. With 84.5x. And that's again good enough for a £1 flutter. So the other thing we need to do while you're all here is to pick the additional random winner, who will receive again a £1 flutter. Did that wrong. 2 secs. So that's it. Slot Fighter is closed. This is the wheel we use on a Thursday, obviously. So we're going to use this just to pick one final winner, who will receive a £1 flutter. So good luck, everybody that took part that's not yet won a prize. Here we go. It's Kirsty Thomas. Congratulations to you. So you are the random selection. Oops. What I clicked there. What have I done there, eh? Boop. There you go. She's back. Right, yeah. So winner one, Mark Kingsbury, £2. Natalie, £1. Mary, £1. Kirsty Thomas, £1. Mr. Barton's won his prize already. Not sure what that is, but I'm sure it's all good. So anyway, did John Banks give us slot selection? at all. Yeah, no worries at all. Just give me 2 seconds, Stephen. I'll give you a link, which is even better. Yeah. Not to forget, Mr. Mackenzie is a triple wooden spoon holder. And Mr. Mackenzie,
Your box is hidden behind the mirror.
he managed a mighty 4.5x this week.
No deal.
So congratulations, triple crown holder or triple spoon holder, Mr. Mackenzie.
No deal.
In answer to your question, Dennis, we do it on a Sunday. It's either from 5 or 6 p.m. I've not actually asked the question yet, but did anybody else or did anybody have a problem with us starting at 6 o'clock as opposed to 5 o'clock? Reason I ask is it just gives us that an extra hour to sort of get dinner and stuff out the way on a Sunday. So yeah, it'll be next Sunday, Dennis. There will be posts on the group about it, so just keep your eyes peeled on there. There'll be a post asking you which slot you want to play, so you can put a message on that saying, I would like X, Y, or Z. So yeah, just keep your eyes peeled on the group. That's the best advice I can offer, really. That's it. The wooden spoon is a privilege reserved only for slot fighter, though, John Banks. Right, bear me 2 secs. Oh, apparently you've just asked to join the group, Stephen. So let's have a quick look. Oh yeah, there you are. Okay, so you're giving us a slot, an app username as well. So Steve2525P. I'll approve you for the group. I'll just tag you up in our welcome post. It's alright, baby. Jax is here, by the way, guys. Do you want to say hello, baby? Go on, just say hello, baby. Go on. No. Yeah. So anyway, I will just pop you on a quick post, just saying, welcome.
Welcome to the group.
Yeah.
Any questions? Any you need to know, give us a shout.
That's pretty much the gist of it. Right.
Apart from Chris Hampton. The only one that does it.
Can you not get 1 point? No worries, Stephen. Like I said, I've accepted you. I've put you in a welcome post. Although I think I've put you in the wrong place, which is stupid of me. Let's try this again, shall we?
Maybe I should do it.
No, I'm on it. I don't know how I managed to put you there. Yeah, he's in the palace.
What did I say to you?
Yeah.
So he'll be in the palace by 6 o'clock.
Mary says evening, Jax.
Huh?
Mary says evening. Marky Boy says evening.
Hiya, Mark, Mary, John Dave. Who else? John Banks.
Yeah, Stephen Crowther, the new guy.
I've said hello to Stephen. I was the one coming to tell you about.
Ah, okay.
Oh, there's Andy. Andy's in. Is he wanting the wooden spoon?
No, Mr. Mackenzie's won the wooden spoon again. He's a triple spoon holder now. It's his third hit.
Yeah, shit staring and all that. You can't say nothing but the truth. Don't say nothing at all.
Uh-huh.
Oh, is Lewis in? Cash or bust? Or he
Yeah, he was. I don't know if he's messaged me asking for a link again.
Well, dinner's going to be here soon. Oh, I've got to answer
Yeah,
Mum, haven't I?
You do?
I didn't get a message yet.
Yeah, I think she was just asking about your COVID jab.
Oh, man.
So anyway, guys, the deadline for finishing tonight is when the food arrives,
Oh, Hickey boys messaged him.
which is not yet in here. So if you would like to pick one more slot, Stephen Crowther, being as you're the new guy,
I was going to say,
if you'd, if you'd like to pick an additional slot, let us know what it is, and we'll just have a bit of a play just as we wind down for dinner. So yeah. Failing that, if anybody else wants to drop a choice in, feel free. If Stephen doesn't reply, we'll go with yours. If not, we'll go with Stephen's.
Come on now.
That was Leslie Crowther.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
About it.
Top slot is so top slot as in the one like Mr. Pease has got, basically, yeah. There is one on here called top slot. Let's have a look. So we've got top spot and hot slot. If you'd like either of those, we can do that for you. Not sure if top slot is actually available on MFME. Mushrooms. No worries, we'll do mushrooms. I'm just having a look, see if there is actually a top slot on MFME. Because we do use that as well. We do use MFME. Oh yeah, looks like we do. Top slot, top bucks. Top slave. Let's try one of them. Oh. Yeah, we've got top slot on 25 quid. No worries, we will go Money Mad Mushrooms though. Sorry, I'm just gibbering away to myself. I apologise. Let's carry on a bit with Money Mad Mushrooms, see how we get on. Like I say, we will be winding down next sort of 10 to 15 minutes, I'd imagine. Just depends how long the guy takes to make my curry. So, pound a go. Pots, they're a bit meh. But we'll give it a whirl anyway. Got 171 quid we need to get rid of, so... Oh, I can't believe how rough it looks outside now. It looks nasty. Oh, you go careful. One wild reel. What am I meant to do with that? Yeah. You mentioned Big Panda, didn't you? You had a bit of a bad run on it. Don't get me wrong, they can pay nicely, but also they can pay really badly. Because they're compensated if they're not ready. There's nothing you can do about it. It's just not going to happen. So, not good. Oh, one wild reel again, Grubio. What do you think to that? Oh, it's rubbish. Rubbish, Daddy. And it cancels your free spins every time. Heck. So, 16 of you watching. If I could just make one sort of final plea that if you've not already done so, just take a minute, let us know honestly how you think about the video. Have you enjoyed it? Thumbs up, thumbs down. And yeah, it's just nice to know whether we're doing something right or something wrong. So we just appreciate you taking the time to let us know. You have any sort of constructive feedback, if there's anything you'd like to see us change, anything you'd like to see us add, if you would like us to do a long play video on one of these slots for you, just let us know. Get in touch. You know, like Stephen's done there, he's joined the group. If you need anything in future, Stephen, just give me a shout. Christopher Ash, I'm on there. Job's a good one. You know, so anything you want, you only need shouts. The post we've tagged you in it does have the name of all the admins as well. So again, you can contact any of them. Evil Knight's on there. Jax is on there. Ashley's on there. Mr. Concept's on there. Just let us know. Whatever we can do reasonably, we will. I was even trying to get Jackpot Jonah and Jackpot Bros to come round ours next time they're down. I thought if I get them round, they could come round and, you know, just do like a live show for you guys. So instead of listening to my boring voice, you have them for a change. So yeah, we're always looking at different ways of bringing you something new. Did you hear that? Jack says, I don't think Jonah's brave enough with me. It does. He did say he'd come round and bring his Magnum, so...
Oh, he did, didn't he?
Yeah.
I asked him to let me unwrap it.
He could be cracking some chocolate together. Oh, yeah. Help you unwrap your Magnum there, Jonah. Oh. There's 16 of you still watching. Again, thank you. Oh, dear, this doesn't look like it's in the mood, does it? We'll let these 35 play off and then mix it up a bit. Get back on a 500, shall we? I'm actually going to start banging some more money in because it's getting a little bit lean again. Again, for anybody that's new in the group, you probably don't know the names yet, but obviously we've got Jackpot Jax, which is obviously my partner. She's the jackpot queen. Literally nobody grinds a pie gamble like her. It's scary. Go on then, 2. Oh, it did. Fair play to it. It did. 20 quid. Go on, you will, you will.
That's enough for now.
Yeah. Yeah, she was screaming at the TV when we were watching Stop and Step last night. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Excuse me, guys. Just having a little yawn.
Top of the morning to you.
Yeah, top slot. It's the one that Mr. Pease has got. Stephen Crowther was saying it's one of his favourites. Stephen, if you're still in, it's not quite the same slot, but it's not far off. But obviously we do the apps, presuming you've played them before. There will be a new version of Party Time coming. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Because being part of the group, you get to play the new apps before everybody else. So yeah, you might want to keep your eyes peeled for that as well. That'll be a sec. That's fine. Right, so I'm going to have a go on Monopoly Big Event. And that one is Mr. Barton's fault because he did choose it, but then obviously changed. So I don't mind Monopoly, man. 20 quid again. Nice. Got a feeling my chat on YouTube has frozen yet again. So nothing's updating yet. So apologies if my drivel's not relevant. Yeah, Terry the Trolley's admin, but he's we call him, he's like a field operative. Yeah, he only operates in the field. Good day. Bear with me 2 sec. Sorry about that, guys. Right, foodie's now here. So Jax is just going to do the honours. I'll have a really quick go on. I believe Mr. Mackenzie asked for this. So it is literally just going to be 25 spins on this. And then we will be winding down for the night. Like I say, we will be back for definite on Tuesday night. So hopefully see some of you there. Failing that, we will be back for slot fighting next Sunday. See you later, John Banks, if you're off, mate. Won't be far behind you, son. What's the gauntlet bonus? This slot's just got some really, really rubbish bonuses. That's it, Mr. Waldridge. Get yourself down Banbury. Check out, is it, I want to say Common Room. Is it Common Room? Is that what it's called? Can't remember. Can't remember what Kev's local's called, but nice little arcade. Not a massive selection, but not bad nonetheless. Right, anyway, guys, again, massively appreciate your popping in this evening. Hope you've enjoyed the show. Games room, that was it. I knew it was something like that. Where's Common Room come from? That must be another arcade somewhere else, maybe. I don't know. Right, yeah. Fourth call. Well, sorry to rush you off, Mr. Crowther, but we'll discuss another time. We're always up for places to go, you know. You know, if you guys come and go, I've got a right pearl of an arcade for you, then, you know, we'll endeavour to get down. But like I say, I'm going to go and eat my dinner now. So again, thank you very much for joining us. Hope you've enjoyed the show. Don't forget, thumbs up or down on the way out. Massively appreciated. And quite frankly, I can't wait to see you all again on Tuesday. If there's anything in the meantime, again, it will go on the Facebook group first. So if something's happening, we'll let you know. If not, worst case scenario, It's Tuesday. Okay, guys, have a great one. And we'll see you all soon.
Time for us all to go now. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.